Save time creating content and generate a high.
Welcome to all of you who are joining. We'll be starting in the next 4 minutes.
GPT-5 also performs very well on Aider Polyglot, which measures its ability to implement complex functionality in a variety of different programming languages. Now, beyond coding, GPT-5 performs exceptionally well at multimodal reasoning, setting a new high on MMMU, actually outperforming both our previous model performs exceptionally well on health-related questions. Now, health is a big part of how people get value from ChatGPT in the real world. We'll talk about this later on in the live stream. But again, we're very happy to report that GPT-5 is by far our most reliable model for health yet. So all of this together adds up to a model that is faster, more reliable, and more accurate for everyone who uses ChatGPT. So now Rennie will talk to you about how to actually use GPT-5.
Thanks, Max. The best part is that we're bringing this frontier intelligence to all users. GPT-5 is rolling out today for free plus pro and team users, and next week we'll roll it out to enterprise and EDU. For the first time, our most advanced model will be available to the free tier. Free users will start with GPT-5, and when they hit their limit, they'll transition to GPT-5 Mini, a smaller but still highly capable model. It actually outperforms O3 on many dimensions. Plus users will still have significantly higher usage than free users, and our Pro subscribers will get unlimited GPT-5, along with GPT-5 Pro, extended thinking for even more detailed and reliable responses when you just need that extra depth. Team, enterprise, and EDU customers can also use GPT-5 reliably as their default model for everyday work, with generous rate limits that enable entire organizations to use GPT-5. And all the tools you already know: search, file and image upload, data analysis with Python, Canvas, image generation, memory. Team, enterprise, and EDU customers can also use GPT-5 reliably as their default model for everyday work, with generous rate limits that enable entire organizations to use GPT-5. And all the tools you already know: search, file and image upload, data analysis with Python, Canvas, image generation, memory. Team, enterprise, and EDU customers can also use GPT-5 reliably as their default model for everyday work.
Reasons why mastering AI.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from where you're logging in from. We'll be starting our today's meeting today. I'll be your co-host, Paul Mbatia, together with my good friends, Sylvia, Edwin, and Joseph. So that is Edwin. Sylvia, can we have your... That is Sylvia. Joseph? Okay. So our speaker today is called Caleb. He's the founder and the CEO of the Bricks Lab AI. He's also an entrepreneur and a startup founder, an AI engineer, and a tech speaker with a deep passion. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. We can hear you.
Okay. So today we'll be covering vibe coding, and our instructor today is Caleb, who is the founder and the CEO of Bricks Lab AI. He's also an entrepreneur and a startup founder, an AI engineer and a tech speaker who has a deep passion for building impactful technology. He has won over 33 hackathons. And at this juncture, let me give it to Caleb. Caleb, kindly take over.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen.
Hi. My name is Caleb Jefune. I'll be your speaker
Yeah.
for today. Yeah, that's too much love. Okay. How you guys have been told? My name is Caleb Jefune. I'm an entrepreneur, a tech entrepreneur. I run a company called Bricklabs AI, where we build AI applications for different businesses, with small or big. And I'm also a Manchester United fan. Happy to be here, guys, with you. Yeah, so our session is going to be a bit technical. So you need to have like a laptop. You need to have like, you can actually also like have a phone, or but something around that. So you need to have like a laptop. You need to have like a phone that can actually write code, and then you will actually need something like a GitHub account. So I'll just like share my screen here so that you guys see what is needed. Share window. Cool. So let me share. Cool. So yeah, you can see my screen. And then here is this. Good. So now for today's, I'll just like remove this for now because it's not needed. And probably, okay. So for today's meeting, we're going to do prompt engineering. You guys have actually seen how people make websites online. You guys have actually seen how people are vibe coding. You guys have actually seen how people are doing different things with websites and something like that. So for today's session, you guys are actually going to make a website and actually going to put it online, and actually you're going to actually start, share it with your friends and actually get insights from that. And then after that, we'll actually learn how to host it or even edit it as we continue to go. Because most of these AI tools have limits. So we want to have like a way around on how we can actually try to beat the system and good internet. So I'll just like go straight into it, but then I'll just like open first the discussion to like everyone before I go back to sharing my screen. And so I'll start by just a moment. Good. So I'll start by introducing to you guys what vibe coding is and what really it takes to actually build a website. And I'll also like going to show you guys some of the websites that we have built in our company that we have actually given to our clients to actually continue in. And since I'm also like an AI engineer, I'm actually also like going to give you guys tips and snippets of how to make sure that these LLMs or these large language models give you the best AI capabilities. Good. So, what is vibe coding? I don't have slides because I believe that this is a technical session, so we're supposed to go a bit technical. So, I'll actually just like try to explain, but then I'll not do too much explaining. We'll actually go into too much of too much of writing code and too much of uh, making this better. Good. So now in the chat, there's a link. The link goes to my Google Docs. So we will use Google Docs a lot to come up with prompts. So prompts, okay, before I do the explanation. So if you click the Google link, it will take you to my prompt link, like my sheet, whereby we will actually be copy pasting stuff there because we have a limitation with what is in the chat. Yes. So what is vibe coding? Vibe coding is basically just telling AI commands, and then I guess so. Someone should resend the link. Okay. So vibe coding is just giving AI prompts and then looking at what it does. So as we speak right now, ChatGPT is launching GPT-5. So GPT-5 is a better model more than GPT-3 or GPT-2 that we have actually been looking or been using in ChatGPT. But then today they're releasing ChatGPT-5. So as you like, vibe coding is just like taking a prompt and then giving it to ChatGPT to give you a desired result. Most of you guys come to ChatGPT like, "Hello ChatGPT, help me create a song," and then ChatGPT gives you like a list of words that you're supposed to sing, and then create a song out of that. But then, what if you give ChatGPT different prompts so that it behaves perfectly? It gives you the desired result that is more perfect. So that is actually what we'll actually be going also into, in such a way that you tell ChatGPT that, you know what, ChatGPT, you are a professional singer with over 50 years of experience, and I want you to come up with a song that does this and this and this. So with that, again, we are going to come up with those prompts and then try to make sure. Now, we are also like going to try to distinguish, or we are going to confirm if what about this prompt, what does it give you, and about this comprehensive prompt, what does it give you. So vibe coding specifically is just like, now we are coding, now we are vibe coding. So we are telling ChatGPT or any GPT that you use to actually give us command, like to actually write for us the code. So now what we are going to be seeing is like, that yellow up there is bad, kindly change it. That red up there is bad, kindly change it. And life has never been this fun because how many of you are developers? Inside here, how many of you are developers? Just like, I don't know, send a laughing emoji, and then if you are not, send a crying emoji. Yeah, if you're a developer, send a laughing emoji. If you're not, interesting. Okay. Um. Wow. 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 Okay. So, so now we are going to make people who are not developers today. Trust me. After this lesson, everyone who is not a developer, you're going to be a developer. So one thing that I want you to think about today is think about that one website that you have always wanted to create. That one website that you've always wanted to create, but then you don't have the technical capabilities or technical skills to actually do it. So today, you're going to actually create it. So now, think about it again. That website that you've always wanted to create, but then you have not always created it because you don't have either the technical expertise or you don't have the, let me say, the tools or something like that. Good. So for vibe coding, recently we have things like, I'll just like write them on the Google Sheet, so you can actually also like have the Google Sheet open. But then as we continue, so for platforms, for vibe coding, I hope you guys have also like add some. So we have Lovable, we have Bold, we have Casa. So we have already started, okay? And then we also like have which one again? So which one again do we have? Okay, there are a lot. We have which one? I don't know. I think I've forgotten some. But then look at, so we are going to be using probably most of these, the three of them, because I've also like used them a lot. And so, okay, so platforms, yes, good. So now the platforms that we're going to use are Lovable, Casa, and Bolt. And how many of you guys have ever used Bolt? How many guys have ever used Bolt? A crying emoji for who you have never used Bolt. Okay, let's start with some people are crying here. Okay, let's start with this way. So let's go with this way. So how many of you have ever vibe coded anything? So if you've ever vibe coded anything, so a laughing emoji for you have, a crying emoji for you have not. Let's see how many people are crying here. Whoa, okay, people are laughing. Interesting. Jackson is crying. Whoa, sorry. Jackson has cried a lot, man. But don't worry. Today you're going to vibe code a full website and actually come up with something.
Thank you. Jackson here will do it.
Yes, Jackson, today is the day. You will create a full working website. Good. So now,
I will appreciate.
good. So now we want to start. And for you to start, so we will use one of the vibe coding tools, and I'll just like send it in the chat. So we'll go with today, we will go with something called bolt.new. So go to this website, bolt.new. Someone already sent it in the chat. I'll just also like share my screen here so that you see bolt.new. So share my screen, entire screen. So you guys are ready for creating websites, right? Let's do it then. So go to bolt.new. Everyone open bolt.new. If you don't have a laptop, open it on your phone and then create an account. And so I'm giving you guys 2 seconds to create an account on bolt.new. And then we continue from there. So the faster you do it, the better, so that we actually don't waste time. So go to, this is how the website looks like. If you come here, this is how the website looks like. And for people who are using phones, I don't know how the website looks like on your end, but then I think it looks like something like this. Yeah. And then you can actually see sign in or get started. So I'll just like go with sign in, and I'll just like use my email here. So, okay, so I need to sign in here. It's going to bring you to something like this. Because I already have an account, I'll just continue. I'll sign in, and then I'll put my password and then sign in. I think it has signed me in already, not yet. So I think it's connected to my GitHub or my, okay. This is a call for you guys to sign in as we continue. So please do sign in. We will go as fast as possible if you have already signed in. Okay. It's already registered, so sign in. Okay. So I just need to do this.
Allow me to interrupt briefly as they sign in.
Okay, sure.
So kindly, if you've not registered, the link has been shared. So make sure you register so that you can get the recording after this. And also for those who wish to have certificates, kindly, there is a link there also as well. Register to the link. And more details.
Sorry, I didn't get the name of the bolt.
The link is in the chat kindly.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rufus. So as I was saying, so kindly, if you've not registered, make sure you register so that we share the recording and the prompts. Also, if you need a certificate, we will have another session. So make sure you also register. The links are on the chat. Thank you.
Good. So if you have signed in already to bolt.new, a laughing emoji if you have not, a crying emoji so that we see how much time we need to wait. Good, good, good. Everyone is laughing. Who has not? We are here to wait for you. Okay. Jackson, what's the problem?
I'm trying, but it's kind of holding me behind.
Okay, with what? So you can actually create an account.
Can I get that link to go directly?
Yeah, so just like click the link and then let me paste it again on the chat. So click that link and then continue from there. Yeah, 1 more minute. Who has not? Okay, who has not? So put a crying emoji for if you have not created an account yet. No, like a crying emoji, not a laughing emoji. We want to see who we are supposed to wait. Okay, so Andrew, Maishimo. Okay, Tony. I want to move after everyone has gone. Please, what are the problems? Put them on the chat so that we can actually also like solve them as we go. 1 more minute, 30 seconds for you guys to sign up. Okay. Good. Is everyone good? We can go. We can create our first website. A crying emoji for who is not. A crying emoji for who is not. Okay.
I'm trying to sign in and it's telling me about, tell us about yourself.
Just tell them about yourself. Just like say you're a developer.
I'm saying as a student, but I'm not seeing any other option.
No, just continue. Just choose any. Just like choose any. As long as you get to the platform.
But it's not going. It's not going forward. I don't know why.
Try to scroll down and see what happens. Are you using a laptop or a phone?
Okay. A phone.
Okay, just like scroll down and see what happens. Anyone else who needs help? Okay, I think everyone is good, right? Crying emoji for people who are not good. Crying emoji for who is not good. Okay, so I think everyone is good. So I guess we'll just like continue. Okay. Kauma, what is the problem?
I think we are missing the link for the Bolt.
Okay. So I'll put it again on the chat.
Okay.
So, okay, so it's on the chat again. Uh, 30 seconds to go. So, Kauma, you need to hurry up. Okay. I'll count up to 10 and then we just continue, right? Okay. So 9, no, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Kauma, you're good?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Okay. Oh. Whoa, I don't know what happened.
Now you're back.
Okay. Kauma, you're good? Good. Aya, crying emoji for who is not. The last time, crying emoji for who is not ready. Okay. So I want us to create one website for all of us. And then the next website that we will create is your own website that you have actually always wanted to create. We are good? So the first website we're going to create is one for all of us. And then I'm going to actually teach you how to do prompt engineering so that we actually do it. And so since we are learning here, okay, since we are all learning, we want to create a website that actually someone can get learning resources from. Good? whereby I can log in and find a learning resource. So it's like a learning management system, but then when I log in, I get resources like how to learn using, how to do vibe coding, how to do graphics design using AI, and so on and so forth. Good. So now this is actually what we are going to do. So come back to Bolt. I hope you guys are seeing my screen. So I'll just like switch to Bolt. And actually, as you can see here, so I'll just like do a high level description. And so what do you want to build today? So this is what actually write the prompt on. But then you can actually see up here, they have LinkedIn and all those things. And then they have their pricing if you want to see how much they charge and everything. So now, since we don't know how to do prompting, we'll actually ask ChatGPT to help us to do the prompt. So I'll go to ChatGPT. So everyone to go to Chat. No, wait. I'll give you guys the prompt. So what I'll actually just like do is I'll create. You guys will see how I create the prompt, and then you will actually I'll paste the link. I'll paste the prompt inside the Google Docs. Someone should reset the link again, and then now you will copy it and put it on your bolt.new and then let it create for you the website. But just for now, just see what I'm doing so that you actually grasp. Good. So I'll just like create a new chat here and then tell ChatGPT, hello man, we want to create a website for a learning management system with bolt.new. So help me create the prompt. And add more features to the prompt. Then I'll tell it be as more comprehensive as possible. And the design should be top notch. I want pages for auth landing page. If you don't know landing page, you'll actually see what a landing page looks like. Auth is like the pages for sign up and sign in. And then, so we have, I want auth landing page, dashboard for learning, payments, making payments, like how to make money with this. And then, yeah, let's go. So let's create the prompt. So the prompt is design a modern, responsive, and visually stunning learning management system web application with the following pages and features. And so this is actually how it is. So we will create many pages here. I can see we will also create the admin page. We will create the, okay, so I'll just copy this prompt how it is. I'll copy it up to there because bolt.new already have things that it's using. I'll come back to bolt.new and paste this here. As I paste this here, I'll also paste it here so that you guys actually see it. So I'll come and paste it here. So this is the prompt. So copy this prompt down from here till down and then paste it on your Laravel and on your bolt.new. So I'll wait for you guys to do that. So the link has been reshared. So go to that link, you will get that specific prompt, and then take it and put it into bolt.new. Yeah, you can actually continue sharing it because some of them actually are not going to see it. So I'm waiting for you. So it's 1 minute on the clock. So when 1 minute goes, you're going to Nini. So go to the link. I think it already has that. Yeah, it's already updated. Okay, let me remove these things up here so that it's cleaner. So I'll just like remove these because we don't need them. Yeah, then this is now cleaner. So I'll just like say these are prompts. Good. Who has not? I'll wait for you. A crying emoji for who has not. A crying emoji for who has not. So we have created a link. Okay, Tony. Sylvia? Okay. Go to the link, click it, copy the prompt, take it back to bolt.new. Who has thumbs up if you have? Thumbs up, and don't click enter first because we still want to add some more things. If you click enter, okay, but if you click enter, there's no problem. You'll just like continue with that. And so, yeah, there's no problem. So, anyone who has not a crying emoji? Sylvia?
Okay, I earlier prompted at bolt.new of the website that I wanted to create. So I'm wondering on how I can reverse to square one so that I can create the learning management system. I had earlier on prompted the bolt.new on the personal website.
Okay, so come to here, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can.
So are you using a laptop or a phone?
A laptop.
So come to start new chat.
Okay,
yes, and then you can get it there. So I'll add more things to here. Link. The prompt is in the link and the link is in the chat. Kennedy.
Chat gani sasa kwanza zishikanishe? Hii link haifunguki, mimi nakataa.
Okay. What error are you finding when you click the link?
Can I share my screen, you see?
The link is in the chat, so just open it.
Mr. Caleb.
Yeah.
The link.
I'm using the phone. After I copy the prompt, I've gone to the bolt and I'm pasting it where it's written how you want to be helped.
Paste it on where it's written.
Start application.
No, just like what do you want to build? Paste it there, and then what I want us to add here is we were just like want to say,
I've seen.
Be very creative. Be very creative with the design. And
add that.
Yeah, give me. I'll just like paste this to the chat. Give me a top notch. So I'll just like take this. If in case you have not added that, so we just like want to make sure that it gives us what we want, right? Like we want it to be more beautiful. And so what I'll do next is I'll just press enter and let AI create the website for us. So continue. Good, I hope all of you guys are here. So it's creating the website for us. And then as you can see down here, so this is how the website looks like when you are creating, when you're vibe coding. So we are saying vibe coding is just like giving AI prompts and then giving the AI prompts without even actually writing their own code. And then it gives you actually the results. And as you can actually see here, this thing is very, very good because it will break down the pages and all the things to different and small other functionalities and features. And actually, you can actually see here, what it's doing is, in writing code, we have things like dependencies that must run so that something else happens. So as this continues, I'll go back to here. and actually ask who has a problem. As I give I need the chance to say something. I think he has something to say, or we can just continue.
You said be very creative with the design.
Yeah, I said be very creative and give me a top-notch UI. UI is just like a user experience. Eh?
Okay.
I'll put that again in the chat. For people who are joining right now, we are vibe coding a full website and seeing how it goes. So right now we are vibe coding a learning management system whereby you can just like actually go there and find learning courses, and you can make payments for them and learn. So who has a problem? Give us a crying emoji and then we can help you. If you're good, laughing emoji. Let's go. Okay, Martha, what's wrong? How can we help?
I'm sorry about that. I clicked the wrong emoji.
Okay, no problem. Anyone else who has a problem? Crying emoji so that we actually help you. If in case you are unmuted, please unmute. So Rufus, you can unmute. I hope everyone is good. Okay, Baishoni, B, how can we help you? How can we help you?
How can I help you?
I have opened the link, but from my end, maybe I can share the screen and see the problem because I can't understand. I'm new here.
What is the issue, Karanja?
What is the issue? You can actually read for us, and then I think I'll have like the idea to actually like now. Anyone else? Just put a crying emoji, and then I'll. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, how can we help you, Bishoni? How can we help Bishoni? Bishoni or Baishoni or something.
Then for those who have joined in late, we have a link in the chat for the prompt. You just click on the link. It will redirect you to the Google form. Then copy the prompt and then paste it to your Bolt. And then you just click on run, and the Bolt will commence creating the website for you.
Okay, I'll come back to my Bolt. Okay, last call. Who has a problem? I'll definitely stop this and help you.
I think let me allow Kennedy to share his screen. Kennedy, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm still with you.
Okay, let me give you permission so that you can share your screen.
I think it is.
You okay now?
Just a minute, please.
Okay. Then, as we wait for Kennedy, kindly, if you didn't register for this meeting, the link is in the chat. Make sure you register so that you can get the recording and all the prompts afterwards. For those also who wish to have certificates issued, make sure you register, and more information will be communicated. I've shared the links on the chat.
Good.
Sorry. Hello?
Yes.
Once I've copied the link, where should I copy it to? The Bolt.
Yeah, go to bolt.new and then paste it there.
And then after that, we just wait.
Yes, you just wait for it to actually do the magic.
Okay.
Who's has already come up? Yanani Shakuja. Okay, I'm supposed to use English. Whose website is already created for them? A laughing emoji if your website has already been created. Okay, let me open here and see. Oh, interesting. Yo, you guys are crazy. Interesting. Wow. Mine has not even started loading. Oh, Dorcas. Oh, sorry, Dorcas. Dorcas.
Mr. Caleb,
Yeah.
it's still loading, huh?
Yeah, it's still just
create.
it's still creating. It's still creating. Just leave it to create.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Dorcas. Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, you're still waiting. Okay, no problem. Okay, so mine here is so it ran into a problem.
Anyone who is having a challenge?
I think we're experiencing the same challenge here. It gives an error.
Okay, so click. There's something down there that says recreate or something.
Let me go back there.
Okay, the prompt is here. The prompt is in this chat. And actually down here you can actually see how many, it's going to finish before we finish this, but anyway, how many tokens are left for us to build this. And so we'll just like wait and see if it does. If it doesn't, we'll just like do the African way. Again, whose Bolt has already created them the website? A laughing emoji. Oh, Zach, Doris, Sylvia. Okay. Kevin. Okay. Ours here is still installing the dependencies and then waiting for it to run. So who can share what Bolt has created? One person, just raise your hand. One person only. Okay, so Martha Mwangi, please share. Martha, you can share.
If I share as the screen or the link?
The screen. So we see what vibe coding really is. Oh, if you have used all the tokens, then now you either you have to pay for it, or you actually, if you don't have the money to pay for it, you can actually just go and do what and create another email, like use another email to create another one. And if in case your tokens are done, what you can do is try to wait. If you wait for tomorrow, they'll refill your tokens. So every day they give you tokens. So you can actually just like go and fill in. Good. So you can try to scroll down and let's see what actually we have. Wow. Interesting. Try to go to get started and log in.
Actually, give me some. Let me check.
I'll try
give me some passwords down here.
Okay, try to just use test123@gmail.com, test@test.com, test@test.com.
It actually gives me some passwords here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So when you sign in, you get the dashboard. You guys remember when we said we want also like a dashboard to learn, and then try to click pricing up there on the navbar. So the navbar is that thing up there, and then you can actually see now because we also like told it to make sure that we can also like make money with this, and then try to choose a plan.
Oh, it doesn't go any further.
Okay, no problem. but then you
Right.
actually see what happens. But then it also like has an admin dashboard. It should have an admin dashboard somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Me.
because we also told it to give us an admin dashboard. Okay, so we also like have the admin pass. Okay, good. So for anyone who is here, you
After finish creating, what do I do?
no, just wait. Just wait. Give it some time.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is an admin user. So as the admin, you can actually see the enrolled courses. You can actually see completed courses. You can actually see the hours that everyone has learned. You can actually see the strict days. And after this, now we are going to actually take this a little bit further. So if in case, Martha, you'd want to change more things, or you'd want to add AI, or you'd want to add now payments, like let's say, for example, M-Pesa, STK push, so that people pay for this, you can actually just like write it down on that bolt. Go back to your bolt, and then you see it down here, down on that chart. So I don't know how many tokens you're left with, but then you can actually continue and say, I don't like how the homepage color looks like. Kindly try to change it, and then it changes it how you actually talk to it. For now, what I would want you to add is, okay, as I wait for hours, what I would want you to add is, like tell it to add a chatbot on the application, on the app. Mine is still, yeah, wait just a moment. Let me see, just a moment. Yeah, on the home page and all other pages. Say on the home page and all other pages. On the home page and all other pages. And then just click enter. And that is actually now, that is now the vibe coding. So you actually don't write code, but what it actually does, whoa. So your tokens are done.
They are?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh, that was the last one.
Yeah, that was the last one. Because I think it's because at first, what we did was we gave it a very big prompt. So we were supposed to reduce the prompt so that it uses a very, very small prompt size. But then you're good for now. So let's wait for the others and then see what they have. You can stop sharing. Okay, so who has a problem? Kindly cry. We're here to help you. Who has a problem? Kindly cry. We are here to help you. Please just cry, just cry, cry. We're here to help you. Just cry. Okay, I can see cries everywhere. Cries. Oh, if your tokens are done, also cry, just cry. Okay, so what you can do with the prompt is, if your prompt is over, I'll just go back to sharing my screen here. I don't know if I'm sharing. Let me check if I'm sharing.
Yes,
you're
sharing.
Good. So now you can go back here. So I'm on my ChatGPT where this prompt was, and then I'll tell it to please reduce the prompt size because it's taking my. Okay, just take this, put it back here, and then this prompt is let's say so long. Let's just say so long. So it will reduce it, and then it will optimize it for. Good. So now, if in case you have another account, if in case you have created another account because your bolt.new actually the tokens depleted, you can now use this new prompt. So I'll just say, just take it into a new page and then say new prompt. New prompt. Oh, okay. So copy this one. Now this is the new prompt. If in case your tokens are finished, and then use it. So because mine here is still taking time, I'll also do the same because I also have another email. And so I'll just use that. So I'll come back to a new screen here. Here. I don't know why this is not just taking a lot of time. So let me just choose another another website here and then say bolt.new. Then when it comes here, and then I'll just like sign in because I already have another account. So I come back to here where this was before actually we explain how everything goes, and then paste this link, and then I'll wait for it to create. So I have, so I'll just like bring this one next to this so that it's next to each other. Okay, good. Perfect. So as we wait for this one, we have also started this one so that we actually see how this goes. So yeah. Anyone who still has a problem, we are here. As we wait for that, we're also helping you wait.
Okay, so
Paul, you had
guys,
something to say?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
As we wait for the code to run, so kindly, if you've not registered for this meeting, make sure you register. The link is in the chat. For those who wish to get a certificate, also make sure you sign up. And also we will appreciate for your feedback because it's going to inform us on how in future we are going to be conducting these sessions. So kindly make sure you also click on the link for the feedback. We'll highly appreciate. Thank you.
Cool.
And for those experienced their token being depleted, in our future sessions, we are going to teach you on how to bypass the breaking. Also, when you're using LLMs like ChatGPT, how you, so when you prompt an AI, it DCT. So in our future,
sorry, come up again because
kindly make sure.
Yeah, he's breaking, right?
True, it's breaking. Come up again.
You were talking about depleted. Make sure you can log in with another email if you have more than one email for now, and you're good to go.
Cool. Who has a problem? Cry, please. We are here to help. Or for Martha, you can actually use the smaller prompt, and then it will not use a lot of tokens. So when you use a lot of some small prompt, like they use the shorter prompt, and then now you have like more tokens to actually do more things. And so we just like wait for this one. I think it's almost done. Someone cried. The person who cried, kindly, you can actually speak up. Let's help you. Yeah, this thing is taking a lot of time, but it's worth the wait. It's really worth the wait. It's really worth the wait. So I'll do a high level. If you're using a laptop, this is how it looks like. If you look at here, so what I'm trying to do is just like to explain what happens in the background of when these things are creating, so that when it's already done that side, we just like continue. Good. So as you can see here, on this side of the screen, we have something to do preview and something to do with code. So on preview is actually where the website will actually appear. And then on code, this is actually how the code is looking like. So if in case you are a software engineer in here, you can actually just like come and check, oh, this is actually how the index.css is, and then try to change the code from there. But then if you don't know how to write code, you can actually just like come down here and just like tell it to, you know what, continue this by giving me like a red banner on the background. Put my names, put my LinkedIn profiles, put my Twitter profiles. If you come down here, there is this upload file. So let's say, for example, you have an image that you have taken. Let's say, for example, you want to create an M-Pesa website, right? And then, for example, I'm sharing my screen, right? You guys can see my screen here. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, good. So now, if, for example, you want to create a website that, like, let's say the one that Martha has showed us, you can actually just like go take a screenshot of that page and then bring it here and upload the image. So if we had like more time, I could have just like shown you guys how we can go to Safaricom M-Pesa like website and then take a screenshot, put it here, and then tell OpenAI, like tell Bolt to actually create that. So if in case we go as fast as possible with the next one, we can actually create another one now with another vibe coding tool apart from the one that we have right now. So as you can see here, it's actually running to actually finish up, but then let's finish up on the explanations here. Here we have toggle between discussions and build mode. So on this discussion is, let's say, for example, you don't want to change anything in the code, but then you just like want to ask AI the questions. So let's say, for example, we already created this website, but then I want to ask questions to the AI like, how is this going to run? How am I supposed to do stuff like, how am I supposed to add an API? API is just like something that connects the backend and the front end. How am I supposed to add my social media accounts? Like that, it actually gives you those responses. And then for this one here, you can actually see what other prompts are people also creating. So if you click it, it will open a prompt library, as you can actually see here. So I've clicked it, and then you can actually see the prompt. So prompt like, I want dark mode. So for example, you guys saw what Martha showed us. If, for example, we want to add a dark mode, we just click that and it adds automatically a dark mode to our code. If we want to add a documentation is just like an explanation of what the code does or what the website does. Cool. This is still waiting. Okay. Then next is, if you come up here, so for those people who their websites have already been created, if you come up here, there is something called integrations and there's something called publish. So this publish is what we want to, when this publish here is a publish thing that sends this particular website that we have created to the internet, so that we can actually, after this call, we can actually take a screenshot and put on LinkedIn and then say, test it out on this link, or you can send your friends and then they click the link and actually see the website. So let's say, for example, the one that we have created here is learning management system. So it's going to be something like learningmanagementsystem.com. So I've used all the remaining tokens. Okay, but then let it load and see what happens. Good. And then next is you're going to, if you click these integrations, because ours is still running already, so I think this one is already done. Yes. If you click this thing, integrations, it's going to bring, if your bolt.new is already stopped running, it's going to bring you something like Stripe. So Stripe is for making payments. Supabase is connecting it to the database. And then GitHub is if you want to push this thing to GitHub in such a way that you can actually go back and reference to it or change the code somewhere or do something else with it. So that is actually how amazing this is. If you're already here, there is this side. So this side, what it does is this just like a refresh. So if I click it, it will refresh the page. And this is to view the page inside a bigger page. So if I click this, it's going to open a new page to actually see what we have created. Mine is still loading. And then you just like say connect project, and then it will connect and then give you that. And then let's just like wait for it to load. As that load, I'll come back here and then say, now for this, if you click this, it's actually going to change it to, do you want it as a phone, or do you want it as a laptop, or on iPhone 16, or which type of Rini do you want? Do you want it on Galaxy or something like that? And then for this, just like want to click anywhere in the page, use it. For this is when you want to make it full screen in such a way that you actually just like don't see the code also, but then you actually see other things apart from the code. And so because mine is refusing, I just like click publish and then see what happens. So if in case you're already here, click publish. If in case your website is already done, you can click publish and let it publish it to the internet. So this is mine, how it looks like. It actually looks different from the one that Martha showed us, but then this is actually how mine looks like. I've clicked publish, so I'll click here publish. I've clicked publish and then I've pushed it to the internet. So it will anytime that I want to go and look at it, it will also just like go and put itself in the internet and then see what that happens. Good. I'll come back to here and then ask who has a problem? Who has a problem? So click publish and publish it to the internet. And then when you're already done, put the link on the chat and let's see what you guys have built. Click publish if in case your Bolt has already done the vibe coding. and then now click publish. So when you click publish, put the link here on the chat and let's see what it does. So give it some time to actually publish it. So what it does is it publishes to something called Netlify. So Netlify is, I just like open you guys what Netlify is. So Netlify. So Netlify is a place where you host your websites. So what it does, it will automatically connect to a Netlify account, and then now it will be now online all the time. So as you can see, actually here is push your ideas to the web. I'll come back to my idea here. So I think it's here, and then wait for it to actually build. So you can actually see it's pushing it to Netlify, and then it has also given me a code like the link here. So if I click this link, it's supposed to open the website that I have created without actually looking at Bolt. So for example, if I come back to login, I just like say my email there and then put password 1234567 and then if I sign in, it brings me to this very, very beautiful course management platform where I can see my courses. I can resume the course that I was doing. I can actually see, I can view the certificate that I've gotten. I can actually continue the learning. I can add a YouTube video on the payments. I can actually see how much I can, have paid for the courses. In the messages that broke, so it never created that already. On the profile, I can actually view my profile. And so back to your Bolt, when you already pressed the publish here, just come and copy this link here. Copy that link, come back to our chat here and paste it here. Good. I can see actually people have already created their websites. This is crazy. Anyone who has a problem, just cry. I'm here to help you out. Just cry. Whoa. Oh boy. Anyway, what is the problem so that we fix them at once? So what you do is that what we do after the meeting. We want to make sure that the world knows about our websites, the websites that we have created. We want the world to actually know our websites. And so we'll take a screenshot of what we are doing and then post it on LinkedIn. So this is going to be your first LinkedIn post about your website that you have created. Just like that happiness. And then put the link there and tell people to go and view. If you tag me in that LinkedIn, I'll repost so that because I have a big user base, they'll actually see what we have been building. If you're on Twitter, take a screenshot, put the link. If you tag me or if you tag Paul, I will retweet it so that you actually get more people to actually see what you have been doing. But then that one, wait for now. Just like wait for now, because we still have people who are still doing these things. Like they are still trying to find a way. So now, again, I'll go back as we wait for others to actually finish. So what we did here was we took a prompt from ChatGPT, brought it to bolt.new and pasted it on bolt.new, and then waited for it to actually build the website for us. And then it built the website for us. And what we did was we came up here, and then there was an init for push, like publish, and then we published. But then I want to teach you guys one thing that is very, very important. One thing that is very, very important for people who already have GitHub accounts. So when you have a GitHub account, you come to what is called integrations, click here, GitHub, and then it will ask you to log into your GitHub. When it asks you to log into your GitHub and give this thing access. But then if you don't have GitHub, and yet you want to continue writing this code somewhere else, or if you have GitHub, but then you want to take this code into your own personal computer and actually finish writing the code for that, you come to these 3 dots, click these 3 dots, and then there is export. So when you export, you can either download or open in StackBliz. So download, it will just like it will download the whole project and put it in your computer, and then you can open it with VS Code. But then if you open it in StackBliz, it will open this project. Let me see why the problem is. It will open this project into an online VS Code that will actually give you access to continue with the editing and things like that. And so, like as you can see now, here is mine. So it has created okay, I came, let me come back here. This is for only people who are technical. So you come to export, open in StackBlitz, it will open StackBlitz. So this StackBlitz is an online VS Code where actually I can actually change how these things look like. So number one, I can change it on that chart that was down there, or I can just like come on the code and change it. So for example, as you can see here, we have modern learning management system. I'll just like say modern, I'll just like remove modern and then leave it that way and save. When I save it, so I'll come to here, create a repository here, click that, and then it's authorizing. Because I've not authorized this to my GitHub account, it's going to bring a problem. So yeah, good. Oh, it has picked my account. So when it has picked my account, what it does is it will automatically push this to my GitHub account so that I can actually always go there and look at it on my GitHub account. So actually, we just like wait for it to authorize. And then when it's already done authorizing, you can actually continue from there. I'll come back to our lesson. Who is having a problem? Who is having a problem? Kindly cry. Rix, what's the problem? Rix, what's the problem? Yeah, website in 3 minutes, you know. Stephen, what's the problem? Okay, Paul.
Okay. I think since time is almost ending, I think I can open the screen sharing so that people can share.
Yes.
You get to see what people have done other than us following the links.
Cool. So what we'll do is, okay. So on the chat, I'll put either my LinkedIn and my X account. So that what you do is take a screenshot of what you have built and post it online. That is going to help you with number one, you're going to start being visible when you're creating. And then number two, people are also like going to be interested in what you're building. And number three is going to be the first place where you actually announce what you're doing. And so please open the sharing so that everyone shares. And then, okay, someone is still waiting for them. Okay, no problem. It will actually come. But then let me see if mine here created. So because we were also like waiting for this one. So this one has not yet created. So we'll just give it more time. So, and then we'll just like wait for it. Okay. Someone share what they have created. I've shared mine. I've also shared the link. And then I've also shared the link. So this course works, needs a full day. Really, it needs a full day.
Sure.
But Paul will give you guys the link.
You kindly share the link to your LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
Just post it there. So guys, make sure you connect with Caleb and you post on your LinkedIn, Twitter, and you make sure you tag him. I've also shared my link to my LinkedIn. So at this juncture, anyone can share. We can have like 2 to 3 people who can share. We get to see what they have done.
Good. Someone to share. They can just like raise their hands and share.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Just to set the pace.
Okay, here's my LinkedIn profile. Let me put it on the chat. Yeah, you can go.
So guys,
Not yet.
Can you see my screen?
If you're posting it on X, put it on x.com and then tag me yeah, we can see your screen. And then here is I would want to see you guys building things and posting them online. It's actually so nice to actually do them. So that is my link. That is my X, if in case you're posting it on X. Good. So what are we seeing here? So try to log in and then let's see. Signing in. So this is the learner side, right?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Okay. So
then you can
dark mode and interesting.
Let's go to the admin side.
Yeah. So everyone's is going to be different. It's your websites are going to be very, very different from ours. So everyone has a unique thing that they're doing. And so, okay, those never created, but you can actually go back to Bolt and tell it to create for you all these other pages that are missing. And then you can just like create. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another person, or you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good. Another person to actually take the stage as fast as possible. And then now, what you're going to do now is that website that you've always wanted to create, just go take a prompt and put it, and then now continue. It's just going to be the best things that you have ever done in life. Good. You can share. Ah, nice. Welcome back, Sylvia Wanjiru.
Okay, so this is the website that we've created.
Interesting. Go back to the landing page. The landing page is the main page, where there's /dashboard up there. Where you see where the link is /dashboard.
Yeah.
Remove that dashboard and then just stop it at up. Yes, then enter. It's let's wait for it to load.
It keeps ask me to.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's really good. So this is crazy. Share with your friends and actually let them see how you guys are creating websites here.
So how do I post it in my LinkedIn?
So just take a screenshot of the homepage, how it is. Go scroll up. Just scroll up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this and then take it to LinkedIn and then just like write, I did my first website, and then tag Paul and tag myself there. Yeah.
And you can also put the link to if you've exported. You can also put the link.
Yeah.
As a caption for the.
So I think we'll use you as an example. So go to LinkedIn. So
okay, can you? Okay, I've taken the screenshot.
Good.
So here's my link.
Okay.
This was the link.
Okay. So go home. Click home on LinkedIn. Are you already home or it's loading?
It's taking time to load.
Okay, I think it's because you're sharing your screen. So
okay.
Okay, I think what you'll do is, you know how to post on LinkedIn. So start a new chat, start a new post it there. And then when it comes to tag, you just like put an @ and then Caleb Jefune. You just like automatically bring me there and then you in it. Yeah. If you have a problem, actually we can sort that later. But yeah. Anyone else who wants to share their screens? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, good. I think someone has shared already. No, not yet. Anyone else? Just okay. Share with Karanja. Share your website. Share your magic.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
This is my.
Okay.
I have created the website, but how should I present it?
Okay.
It's still in the bulletin. Yeah.
Okay. So we said, I'll repeat. So go back to your Bolt.
Yeah.
Have you published it already?
No, I've not yet published.
Okay. Go back to your Bolt.
Created it.
Up here, it's written publish up here. Right? When you click publish, it's going to bring for you something down here written publish. Right?
Okay.
Oh, and another thing, if in case you still have credits to actually create more things, so you put them here, just like say, write more, like after you have actually updated it, you come back to publish and update your website so that it actually recalls the new changes. So the changes that are currently here are the ones that we have done this one. But then if in case you have to actually also go on and go on, you will actually go back and update. So you click publish, update, and then push it to the internet. Martha, have you done that? Have you pushed? Like, have you published, Martha?
Yeah, I have.
Interesting. Good. Anyone else who wants to share their screen? Did you create another one, Martha, or you just like used the one?
I created another account and then I started trying out the website I want to create.
Interesting. Someone share their screen. Someone raise their hands, or if in case you have a question, you can actually ask, because that I can see our time here is going. Question, or you want to share your screen? Okay, someone is sharing the screen. Okay. Yo, this is sick. This is crazy. Okay, take us through. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, scroll. Yeah, this is crazy. So you can actually also like tell it to make for you crazy stuff like this. You can just like say, if you think that this is better, just take a screenshot of what this guy is doing here, and then take it back to LoveBolt and tell it that I want the landing page to be this way, and not how you have actually created. So scroll down and sign in, and let's see what you have. Okay, who is sharing? You can actually continue. Okay, it's like they have a problem. Someone else to share? You can just like raise your hand and share. Who wants to share? Okay, if you want to share, you raise your hand up and then share. But before we finish this, I told you that we have other vibe coding websites. So now the another one is called Lovable. So in Lovable, you're gonna go again, bring that prompt. So what I want you guys to do is, now that you already have that prompt, now you want to create your own website, right? But then our tokens are finished. So come to lovable.dev. I'll just like write, you can put the link on the Nanipol. And then what you do is paste the prompt that you want to create your website in or with or on, and then click enter. But then if you think that if you come and scroll down here and look at this website, they really look nice for you, you can come and actually click remix or preview. So these ones are websites that people really created, and then you can actually just like tell Lovable to create, like, you know, to build on top of this thing. So if this website looks nice for you, you can actually go remix it up here, and then it will just like open a chat for you, and then you continue from that. And so that is actually how you're going to create your websites now. So now that our Lovable credits, our Bolt credits are depleted, use this. But for people who already know how to use HTML and CSS, if you already know how to use HTML and CSS, this is something that is good for you. Come to this site called DeepSite. So DeepSite is free. It doesn't have any, you don't have to pay anything. So it's free. And it's called DeepSite. It's only for people who already, okay, you can actually use it, yes, but then for people who already knows how to use, for people who already know how to use HTML and CSS, they will actually understand this better. So now, as we are waiting for questions, I will actually just like take this prompt of ours that we had before and then give it, and actually now see how it operates. Because for DeepSite, you actually don't need to sign in to actually do anything. So just like drop this here, and it will create this website with HTML and CSS for us. This is free, and actually you can actually see how it actually creates. And you can go to preview. It's just the same as all these other ones, but then this is only for people who only know how to write code in HTML and CSS. So theirs is very easy. Questions as we conclude this. I want to really conclude this. Again, the easiest way to learn and cram these things is create more, post them more, and actually teach others how to actually create. Let me tell you a story, guys. Let me tell you a story about Paul. So I was teaching how to do prompt engineering in another class somewhere. And I told them that the easiest way to learn and the easiest way to actually do these things is to teach others. So he took the initiative to actually create this class for all of you guys to actually also learn. And in that, he's also actually learning. So the easiest way, guys, is after you are done with this class, I'm always available on X. I'm always available on LinkedIn. I'll actually also drop my phone number on my WhatsApp number. If you have a problem, these things are not even actually almost like hard to know. The easiest way to learn again right now is do it. How bad it is, post it on LinkedIn. Teach others, teach your friends also like how to prompt these things and actually also how to create them. And that is actually the last thing that I'll also like say here. So I'll just like wait for this thing of ours to finish, and then we can finish there. So anyone who has a question, you can actually ask as I return back the mic to Paul. Paul.
So if there is anyone with a question, let's give them a chance first to ask before we conclude.
Yeah. The recordings, I think, Paul, you can talk about that.
Okay, so guys.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, about the DeepSight. When I'm coding with the DeepSight, I am just looking at the interface of the tool, but is it possible for someone to code? Is it inline coding, or you can also do outline coding? Because I'm seeing we only have one panel. Can I also do inline or outline coding, or everything goes in under one umbrella?
Yeah, everything goes under one umbrella, but you can play around with this because you can actually copy it and go and take it somewhere else and write it there. So if in case you're using VS Code, you can actually do it there. But then I think wait for it to finish first, and then we actually see how we can do inline coding and then share. Yeah. So any other questions? In the prompt list, I will actually drop my phone number, my WhatsApp phone number, so that if in case you have like problems, what's up, you can actually text me out and get help. So this is Kenyan, so 254-708-41-08-41-93-86. Yeah, and then X and LinkedIn are already there. So any other questions as this is finishing up? I'm very happy to answer. Any other questions, please? Any other questions? If you have a problem crying, we can help out. Who is crying? This is your last opportunity to cry. Yeah.
I had a question. I wanted to ask now that you are there. Sorry to ask so many questions.
No
Paul.
problem. Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about, maybe I'm developing a website, and here comes, I want to develop an image using AI, whereby I have a prompt and I want to make an image or a video. Do we have a video? Do you have an AI tool that is that is 100% when developing, maybe making videos? Because I see AI is still not good in dimension, because when I've been playing with videos and I see kind of when it comes to 3D dimension and lighting, it is not perfect. I don't know if there is a tool that has worked on that perfectly, that is giving 3D dimension when I'm actually working on a video. Also, can we work on image lighting when it comes to AI? Is it possible? Because I've tried working on lighting, image lighting, and all that with prompts, but it is not working well.
Oh, okay. Someone has sent here 3 for videos, and then I always actually use Sora a lot to create videos, but then it's paid. So if you go to sora.chatgpt.com, we'll actually help you to create videos, as you can see my screen, you can actually see. So Paul, you can actually send these links to the chat, whereby you can go to sora.chatgpt.com and actually see the videos that these things have, and then just like download them and then put them on your website. So for example, this Python thing, I'll just like click it. I don't like Pythons though. I'll click it and come to these 3 dots. There's somewhere that says download somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know. So Recat remix view what? Okay, just like look for it somewhere. I think it's somewhere. You can put them somewhere, and then when you want to describe video, so you click here. You want to create a video, and then one-to-one or which dimension, and then continue from there. Good. So before I finish this thing is not yet done yet. Who else has a question? Yeah. Please ask. Who else wants to cry? Okay, Paul. Yes, Paul.
I think
yeah.
due to interest of
Oh, there's someone who has a problem here. We can actually solve it, please. Someone else. So there's someone who was crying in the chat. You can actually say it. What's the problem? Mike. Okay, I'll just like share it again here. Mike.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Yes.
My question was about trading, and how can you be able to make a robot using the AI with your strategies? I don't know how to paraphrase it well, but I wanted to know about how you can make a robot using your best strategy indeed.
For that, you have to like know how to like write good code and then do it. So yeah. So now I don't know how to actually answer that, but if you want to do that, then you can actually just like go to ChatGPT and it gives you like a comprehensive view, but then you have to actually know how to like write code for something like that. I've never built something like that, so I don't really know how to actually do it. Yeah, this is my last. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is my last thing, and so as you can, yeah.
Yes, I think. Sorry, Caleb. Can I chip in?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe just to answer my fellow colleague. Maybe if you want to, that is mechanical engineering. You have to dwell deep into mechanical engineering and also robotics. That is software engineering. And I think I attended the one of the classes that was organized with workshop in town. And it was more ChatGPT is very good in doing that, but also Jumia has so many kits that can help you. You can buy some of the kits in Jumia, like for example, drones, and you make programs, then install them in the drones, then you see if they can work. But now the programs will work according to how you want it to run. For example, you can be creative in that. That is software. It's much deeper, but inataka wakati. But it's so interesting.
Cool. Now the last thing that I'm saying is, if there are many vibe coding tools. So we have talked about Bolt, we have talked about Lovable, we have talked about DeepSight. So if in case you're just like entering into the journey of software development, you can use DeepSight, because if you already know how to do HTML and CSS, please use DeepSight. It's easier. So you can actually see what it has created for us here with just like HTML and CSS. And then we can actually change the code as we actually go. So that is inline. So actually you can see that we already have the contents, every other thing. So this is just like a full landing page using HTML and CSS. So if you want this, go to deepsite. Just like search deepsite, and then it's going to bring you the link to, I don't know if I can just like copy this and paste it there. For Lovable, it's lovable.dev. For Bolt, it's bolt.new. Another thing, when you're creating these things, be very wise with your token usage so that you don't use a lot of tokens, how we have used. Go to ChatGPT, tell it to break it down into simpler parts. The last thing, I'll repeat again, the easiest way to learn is to teach someone how to do it. You have learned how to do this thing right now. You already talked to your friends about it, but then teach them also how to actually do it. Thank you, guys. That was my...
No. Paul, Caleb.
Yes.
Caleb, the last one, please. Is it possible for me to change this website into a CMS?
Yes, it's possible. Just like copy the website and then or either tell ChatGPT to tell Lovable or Bolt to continue creating it as a CMS, or right now, like now, sit down with the code now that's already created and then now build on top of that website already. Yeah.
Asante.
Good. My name is Caleb Jefune again. Thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate. Sorry for the time. And then if in case you need more, just actually go to Paul. He's actually the one who's going to be, like, if you want more, just fill in these things and then let's continue learning. If in case you are into things like now doing more, if you want to create yours, look at what Paul has done. You can actually also like ask him questions and then he'll actually also like teach you how to do it. Again, teach someone to teach someone else to teach someone else. Thank you guys. I was yours, Caleb, and follow me on my socials, and then you can actually also like text me so that we can actually also catch up. Thank you. Back to you, Paul.
Thank you so much, Bwana Caleb. That was well done. Guys, let's give a round of applause to Caleb. He has done a very great job. Sindio? And thank you to everyone for joining and for supporting us, guys. It has been amazing. Sindio? So let me make some few announcements before we call it a night. So kindly, if you've not registered, if you didn't register for this masterclass, make sure you register so that you get the recordings and you get all the prompts in your email. And also for those who wish to have a certificate, we are going to have additional sessions. So make sure you register and also give us a feedback. There's a link there. Let me reshare again. So make sure you register, make sure you fill that Google form. We get the feedback, we get to know what you guys would want us to tackle next. Sindio? Okay, let me share the links again. Let me reshare the links again. Trying to copy. And then we have an upcoming AI podcast. So I don't know why it's not pasting. Is it reflecting on your end, guys?
No.
Okay, let me copy again. So in the meantime, kindly Edwin take over, make a few announcements as I paste these links. Edwin?
Yes, thank you, Paul, and Caleb, thank you so much. Very interesting session. I've learned a lot, and now I'm feeling like a dev. So again, thank you guys for joining us. It's been an amazing 2 days. We have learned a lot, and I hope we go out there, make the world a better place and use AI to better the lives of us and those that are around us. So as Caleb mentioned earlier, ChatGPT 5 is live. And actually, it was going live the same time we were doing our session. So, as in this, right timing. This is the right timing. So, like, as you can see, like, AI is, this is the new frontier, like I said yesterday. And as Paul has mentioned,